Alright guys, welcome back to another PGA Tour 2K21 video, and once again it's that time of the week we're going to play early 1981's World of Golf Society event. So last week's event we did pretty well, and I think we were in a tie for third, maybe even fourth, something like that, at 15 under. So we had a good week last week. Hopefully we can have something similar this week. Minus 15 was the score we had in the last event, so I'd like something similar to that, but that obviously won't be easy. Gonna have to play well. But I'll be very honest with you guys, my enjoyment for this game has slowly, I will say slowly, come back over the last few weeks, and that's down to, you know, sort of mixing it up between early society and just playing different golf courses every week. And I really appreciate your support on those videos as well. I hope you're enjoying the sort of schedule that I have at the moment, playing early society obviously every week, and then 2 or 3 just different courses. The ones we played last week I had a blast with. Actually, the last one I put up was only on Monday. It was supposed to go up at the weekend, but I didn't get a chance to put it up until Monday, so I really enjoyed those ones, and hopefully we can have a good round here. But please do drop a like if you do enjoy this content, obviously, and leave a comment as well. It is the best way to let me know, but I really do appreciate your support.
Round society event here.
Let's get going. A par 4 to start off.
In the fairway, and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound?
A pretty good drive to start off as well. We'll take that.
Should be safe.
Couldn't have hit it much better, to be honest.
And this one is around 180 yards to the pin.
Wow. Not the easiest of holes to start off with. That pin is cut right over that little slope. Slope at our feet, but the wind coming back the other way. Looks pretty decent. It is pretty decent, just didn't quite allow enough. The slope didn't do as much as I thought it would. But that's a good approach shot into the first. We will take that all day.
About a dozen feet to the hole from here.
Just a swing and putt to start off. This would be a nice one to make to get us going. In the end, just gave it a little bit too much break and too much pace. It wasn't an easy putt for the first one of the day, to be fair. We would have liked something a little bit simpler, but start off with a par. Let's have a look at the scorecard. So the 2 par 5s on the front 9 are back to back as well. The 6th and 7th hole. As I say a lot, usually when you have 2 on the front 9, you will have 2 on the back, but it isn't always the case, so we'll have to wait and see about that.
Blowing out there, we got a headwind on this hole.
Pretty windy as well, so I think minus 15 is too much to ask for, but you never know. That'll do just nicely. This is a long par 4. Well, it looks like it anyway. Yeah, Jesus, we're having to hit a 3-wood into it, and it might not even be enough. I was hoping there that my eyes were just deceiving me when I saw that drive land, but no, we do have a long second shot in. I think I need to get a little bit more out of this. Only 102. I hit a little bit fast. Is this going to get a nice kick? It's still short anyway. The kick wasn't too bad though. It's given us somewhat of a chance, but yeah, tough second hole.
Nice approach. And sink this.
Not an easy putt to read, to be honest with you. I've said it before many times, when the beads are moving so slow like that, it's nearly harder than ones where you have to play it way outside the hole. These ones are tough to judge.
Oh, come on, get in.
Well, it wasn't as tough as I thought. Actually, it was. I just played it off to the left lip. So we'll take that. It's a good hole to birdie, to be fair. I mean, the green is relatively flat, but it's a long par 4, particularly with that wind. I think somebody who has like a 245 3-wood will do okay on it, but me just having the slightly shorter one, had to try and get a little bit extra out of it.
And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par.
But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week so far. As I said, your support really does mean a lot. Please keep it coming. But yeah, the enjoyment for this game is slowly coming back again. I've enjoyed what I've been doing recently. There's so many great golf courses out there that I've said in the past that sometimes get overlooked. So if you do have any recommendations for me, you can let me know down in the comment section. I would be more than happy to play them. One course that was actually recommended to me last week in a video was Central Park, a Tiger Woods course designed by Alan Greenspan. Obviously I played a few of Alan's golf courses. Probably one of my best videos that I've done since I started this channel was Alan's Wolf Creek golf course. That had nearly 1,000 views and something like 40 or 50 likes. So for somebody with a small channel like me, that was pretty impressive. So I'd be interested to check out Central Park. There is 2 versions. Early 1981 himself played it the other day. I watched it. He was actually under par, and I couldn't believe that. But there's 2 versions, so I think I might just go with the one that Early played. He did mention something about the start that he picked the better of the 2 versions. I'm not quite sure what the difference in them is, but I think I might do that over the next day or 2. It's supposed to be a very tough course, and haven't seen Early's video. I can vouch for that.
Putt appears to be online.
Oh wow, Jesus! I knew it was going to turn, but I didn't quite think it'd turn that much.
And with that,
Really, we've let one slip there. That should have been back-to-back birdies. That turned hard right across the face of the hole. That's a pity. We should have been 2 under there. So 10 under leads the way. Beckham or Betta Coop or Boop, whatever his PSN name is. Chance to get this one in close, really. First of the par 3s. Not when you do that though. Oh my god, a red fast. And a big red fast on pro as well. That is never good.
Well, better luck next time.
Should have really had a good chance for a birdie there.
Here to get out of this one with a par.
Thankfully we've played the bunker shot to pretty much perfection. Got the perfect and a lovely swing line, but the approach shot was not good at all.
Take a look at this next hole now. All right, staying at 1 under after that one.
You know you've done something wrong when you get a red fast on pro. You've got a lot of them on master, but you shouldn't really be getting them on pro.
Here on the 5th.
It's again another long enough par 4. This time it is a bit downhill though.
That swing was to die for.
Good drive there.
And this is about 170 yards to the pin.
Pretty good strike. Just tough to judge with the downhill and then the wind. Hard to know which is going to be the more deciding factor, but we've hit a cracker shot in there.
Nice
it has
approach.
to be said.
Good stuff. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie.
We should have been 2 under after 3
Well
holes,
done.
but we have eventually got there. 2 under after 5. It's not great, but we do have 2 par 5s, and hopefully they are both reachable. But
for the round.
I'll have to see about that now. Something tells me I doubt that they're not going to be reachable. Certainly not both of them anyway.
Hole now.
Well, this one looks like it should be anyway. Slightly uphill tee shot, but wind behind. That should find the fairway. We just had to avoid a faster slow there, to be honest. Yeah, that's perfect.
And this is around the 245 yard mark.
245. Can I hit my hybrid here? That's going to be too long, obviously. Is this going to be enough as the thing to get up that slope? I feel like I should just hit it, to be honest. Once again, just trying to get a little bit extra, and I got a fast, but needs a big bounce. No, it's not going to quite get up all the way up there. Still don't think we could hit 3 wood though. I think we would have been way too long with that 10-mile-an-hour wind.
Fine golf playing there.
At least this gives us an outside chance, but it's a chance.
Well done. This next putt is for the eagle.
Speed's moving quite fast at the top, but the uphill putts don't tend to move quite as much. Not quite sure I've hit this hard enough. It's not on the right line anyway, but A little bit
Oh,
short of
it's always
pace, but
tough leaving them short.
we'll take a birdie.
Oh yeah, second consecutive birdie. I like the way this
3
is
under
going.
through 6. We need to go on a little bit of a run now, though.
And after that hole, you are now 3 under par.
Back now, or the front nine has there's been a couple of tough little holes in it, so hopefully the back
Okay, wind's
nine
picking up a
gives
bit. We
more
got a
chances.
headwind on this one.
This one is not reachable. It's downhill tee shot, but into a wind, so
Great contact.
as I said, I would have been surprised to see both of them back to back being
Second
reachable.
shot here on the 7th.
It's downhill a good bit. I'm gonna hit the driver just to try and get as far down as we can, but there's no way we're gonna reach down the left side. Will do. We did actually just get to the front of the green, so
This is our third
just
shot.
leave us a splash shot. Needs to sit or go in. Oh, it hopped right over the hole. Wow.
Okay, good luck.
I thought for a second that was going to hit the pin and go in.
This putt's tracking.
We'll take
Showing
back-to-back
us how it's
birdies
gone.
there on those 2 par
Birdie of the
5s.
day so
3
far.
in a row. So 4 under through 7. Making a little bit of a fight of it now at least. Would love to birdie the 8th and 9 though. That would be nice. 14 under leads. To be fair, in these conditions, it's that's pretty good shooting. It has to be said. Thought for a second this was going to be reachable, but then the camera just sort of zoomed out another bit.
And look at this, just striped it off the tee.
Oh, thankfully that did not reach the rough,
Second
because
shot
that
here
would have
on
made
hole
this
number
shot
8.
next to near impossible, to be honest. Really well executed. And it spun to the side there, and for a second I thought it was going to keep spinning to the side, but
Just a
we'll take the
tap-in
tap-in birdie.
on this one.
I feel a lot more confident now hitting the splashes. There
5
was,
under.
if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know I went away from them for a long time when they made some changes to the game.
This
But I
one's a
feel like they're,
par 3.
you can hit them. Once again, another tough hole. Wow. It's downhill 20 foot, but 9 miles an hour. Should hold this up enough. I'm just going to hit it up the left side and hope that the slope brings it around. Couldn't have hit it much better. You can see it though, the wind really stalling it now. It just needs to get down enough, which it should have now. Go on. Swings around. Actually, it's going to come off the green. Didn't quite get up high enough,
Shot
but
on the 9th.
I did expect that wind to slow me down quite a bit, but I hope I haven't left that short. Didn't
that
leave it
would've been
short
nice.
and nearly made it.
This putt's about 4 feet.
Alrighty. Didn't quite get both birdies on 8 and 9, like I said, but considering we were only 1 under through 4 holes, I'll take a 5 under front 9. Not going to catch CJ True Blue. He's a good player, actually. He's an early's alt shot as well.
Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal
Myself and my alt shot partner Matt were leading the way at the moment. I think we have 2 games to play though this week, actually. We're at the top of the leaderboard at the moment. We did win the last alt shot event, so we'd like to win this one as well. In a decent position so far. This is not an easy driving hole. Wind is behind us, but it's uphill quite a bit, so it's going to leave me a long second shot, but I'm going to have to hit 3-wood here because there's no point in being in the bunker. That needs to go actually a little bit. Wow.
We'll get through
Oh,
these
thank
branches
God for that.
eventually. I'll take that. Quite the elevated green here. Might want to give your club selection a second look.
The only good thing is we do have a little bit of a slope there, which could bring us back. Go on, get up the slope. As long as it goes up far enough. There's no point in it just going to the edge of it. It needs to go up far enough to generate the speed to come all the way back down. It's going up the right side of it though. It's not bad. It's not
Nice
bad.
approach.
Considering
This
we
could
were
take
having to
you
leave
down
ourselves
600
such a long approach in, I'll take that. It's actually lucky even the 3-wood didn't nearly get over.
Oh, this one could drop.
Should be in, which it is. We'll take a birdie on that
Man,
hole.
nice putt.
So there is 2 par 5s on the back nine also. Let's see if we can just get in maybe the top 5 or top 10. I think maybe, what would we need? Yeah, maybe top 5 is even a little bit unrealistic, but top 10 at least. To be fair, it is rare that I'm outside the top 10. I enjoy early society a lot and I tend to play well in it. %104%, is that going to be enough to carry? I think I was a little bit greedy here. I maybe should have went more down the right. Just a tiny bit short. It's not bad though. It's going to only leave us at... Should we chip this? I feel like a pitch is just going to come out of a lie like this. Very strange. So I'm going to do something I don't do a lot. Hit a 9-iron chip. Oh, I'll take that. Get in. Get in. Oh my god, wow.
Oh, look at here.
I thought that had to drop in, guys. I really did.
You're
Take the birdie though.
There. 7th birdie so far.
We'll take the birdie 2 in a row.
7 under par.
6 birdies in the last 7 holes, so put up a decent fight. What's the name of the course? Kidnappers Look Out. As I said before, you play so many societies, different ones. You forget sometimes golf courses, but pretty sure I've never played this one. It's again tough to judge this. Downhill 39. You'd think this has to be long, but it's just surprising sometimes what a 6-mile-an-hour wind does.
Just a pure swing.
Hit it really well and it's on a good line, but see, still short. Excuse me.
Well, that approach kind
6 miles an hour. I mean, it was, as I said, downhill 40 feet.
Here's
You
our
would think
second
that
shot on the
6
12.
mile an hour shouldn't even touch it. It's amazing, really. It's again a decent chip, but it is only going to be a par.
Good luck. And in the hole.
Just a par.
And after that one, you're at 7 under. Let's let this one rip on this
Now,
par 5. Oh man, did you ever send
Should
that
be
one?
good. Which it is.
And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards.
Now, this time, excuse me, sorry. This time my hybrid should be good. Just going to loft it up a little bit because I don't think I need all of it. Yeah, it might still even be a little bit too long. It's a good shot, but... Or is it too long? Could be in the hole. Could be in the hole. Oh, wow. It's going to be a kicking eagle up. We will take that.
Judged approach there.
A superb shot to get us to 9
How
under.
you get an eagle. Fine work on this one.
Thought for a second that was going to keep turning and nestle into the cup for an albatross. I think I've only had...
9 under par after that hole.
I think I've actually only had one of them. To be honest, it was on Master actually as well.
We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one.
Had quite a few hole-in-ones, but only the one albatross in this game.
Beautiful swing.
A little bit of a slow there, but that will be just fine.
And this is around the 190 mark.
Hybrid is going to be way too much here. I'd be worried about going long in case you go out of bounds. Just going to try and hit a little bit extra out of these. Usually I'm pretty decent at hitting these shots, but I've hit them all fast today when I've tried to do that. Alright, got it. Didn't get quite as much as I would have liked, but at least I hit the perfect. Gets a nice hop forward as well, so a chance.
That's a good one.
It's
Nice.
gonna have a bit of swing in it.
All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? Ah, just
Ooh,
right by
didn't
the
break
hole.
at all. Wow.
And a 4-foot putt.
Very similar to the very first putt we had in this round, actually. A swinging right to lefter, and we just gave it too much. It's a pity. 9 under par, 4 holes to go.
Under for the round. Let's see what happens here on the
Par
15th.
3. A lot of the par 3s have been long, actually. This is not the first time we've had to hit a 3-wood into a par 3. Pretty decent strike, aiming out to the right a little bit because that slope was not what we wanted, but just gave it too much out to the right. Caught the other slope in the end. It was this one over here I was worried about. I haven't sort of made any putts in this round, which is rare for me. I tend to make something extraordinary. Let's see if we can do it now. The pace is pretty good, or is it? Oh, if I hit it.
Oh, it could be.
Look at that, it's bang on line. I just didn't hit it.
Man, to go all that way and not
Jesus.
drop. That's just...
I mean, fair enough, there wasn't a huge amount to swing, but if I had made that one, I think I would have even surprised myself.
Score is currently 9 under par.
Just needed hitting, it was bang in the middle. Stay at 9 under, 18 under through 18.
Okay,
I mean, Crash Conroe's been winning pretty much every society event. Sort of sharing it between himself and CJ True Blue, but that's serious shooting around here because particularly the front nine wasn't easy. I thought we maybe had one more par 5 to come, but maybe we played both of them already on the back nine.
20 yards out.
Slope didn't quite take me as far right as I thought it would. I had the wind going one way and the slope the other, but distance is pretty good.
14 feet to the cup from here. It's getting there.
Just about make that one. Catches the left edge, and we are finally double digits under par. Ah, yeah, there you go. The 18th is the par 5.
Sitting at 10 under after that one.
I thought I'd missed it. Look at that, 18 under through 18. Hard to compete with that. Fair play, that is
stepping up to
pretty phenomenal shooting. Here. Is this drivable? Not where that pin is, to be honest, but if they put a pin in that bottom left hand corner, you might be able to sneak it in, use the slope, but that pin is, you might get this on the green. Maybe somebody with a longer driver would get it on the green, but it's tough to stop it where that pin is.
Nice swing.
Only got the 102 again. Is that going to be enough? This could be really good, actually. Couldn't have really landed that in a better spot. We'll take that, a chip up the hill now.
Our second shot on the 17th.
I'd nearly put that, actually. It's so flat, but it's just a break at the hole. That's the reason why I won't. Oh, I hit it slow. Alright, it's still gone in. Nice. My laptop was putting me off there, making noise.
Well, that was better than I would have done. Let's take another.
It's another eagle, our second eagle of the round. I really thought for a second that I was going to miss that when I hit the slow. I sort of looked up just to see what the noise was coming from on the laptop, and it very nearly put me off, but thankfully it didn't, and we made another eagle. What are we now? 12 under par. Should have us in the top 10, but not enough to be in the top 5, I think. But I was going to say, can we get another eagle, but not with this wind direction and the length of the hole.
Holy
a little bit of a fast, but it's actually going to be okay.
Alright, good luck with your second
Oh
shot.
yeah,
here
not
on
a
the
hope
18th
of
hole.
reaching. You can have any wind you like, you're not reaching this one. Anyway, you're making eagle is holding out a third shot here.
This one's your
Sure,
third.
look, let's try and do that then. Let's try and do that. It's not a bad effort, actually. It's just not enough, and that's going to have too much spin on it. I was hoping the fact that I put a good bit of de-loft on it and then spin, it might go a little bit past the pin, but
this left for a
not to be.
final score of 59.
That one didn't turn back at all.
Setting up for the par putt.
I suppose now looking back at it, the first beads are going the other way. It's the ones at the end that I thought would turn it back into the hole. So it's a pity it's a par on the par 5 to finish off. That's not what you want. But 12 under, it's not bad. 6 under front 9, 7 under front 9. Or 5 under front 9, sorry, and a 7 under back 9. So it wasn't too bad, not too bad.
Well, on behalf of myself,
it's a nice course, but my god, 18 under through 18, that is
thanks for playing.
That is pretty impressive, and unfortunately it wasn't even a top 10 for us. We're just outside that. 12 under, a tie for 12, so. But yeah, another fantastic course, as the guys always pick. Really enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. Please do drop a like, guys, if you did. And leave a comment down below as well. As I said, that is the best way to let me know. But we were back during the week for a playthrough of another course, just like every other week. And as I said, if you have any recommendations, something you'd like me to try out, then you can let me know down below as well. But I think I will give Central Park a go. I think it was it Grant Woodall, I think was his name, who asked me to play it. Now he did say play it on Pro, but I'm going to have to try it on Master swing difficulty. I don't want to go back to Pro to play it. I could shoot 10 or 20 over, but we'll see what happens. We'll try and do our best on it. But yeah, thanks for your support, guys. And subscribe as well if you're not subscribed already. That would be appreciated as well. And I'll see you again during the week. Peace out, guys.